Hey, everybody.
Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
Well, we are glad you guys are here joining
Gosh,
us
is it
today.
Tuesday already?
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Get ready. It's going to be April pretty soon, too.
Yeah. I'm calling us crazy because we got crazy good things
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Plus,
crazy good
we're a
deals.
little crazy. I don't mind
Yeah.
to
I
say
got
that.
paperwork. I got paperwork.
Yeah. But I'm glad to have you both. And Jen, like we said in the back room, we know you're hurting a little bit. So when you got to
Yeah.
step away and call it a day, we understand and all that stuff.
Okay.
So we just hope everybody is there. Speaking
Hello,
of
brother
crazy, there's my
Jay.
crazy brother. There's my
Hey,
brother
We
Jay.
Jay.
send we send
He's my real
healing energy
he's my
to
real
Jen.
brother.
Yeah. I don't know what's
Jen
going
and we
on
got
with my back today.
yeah. Well, we got a few people we need to pray for. We got Barb and Jen and
Lord.
Jane and Julie and all that. So we hope you all get better soon.
Yeah.
But we're just grateful that you guys can all show up and thank you all for your support. And a lot of you left comments and you left some on Sunday. So
Woo-hoo.
you can put your name in the drawing. Don't forget, it's up to two entrees, two entries per show. So you can go back and put two comments for Sunday, today's show, and this Thursday. So soon we're gonna practice the duck races. I told Jen already. I said we got to get in practice. So you might see
Yeah.
us on doing a live and all that. But we do appreciate everybody being here and all that. And my temperature thing goes tying the record. I'm like, okay, it's only 78 degrees, but I guess it's tying the record. And there's my
Hey,
sister-in-law.
Lori.
Yeah, I went over there.
Oh, the
I
family's
wanted to go
here.
see. Yeah, I wanted to go see Harley, and they said Harley is at the groomers right now. So I got to be careful because I might get stuck having to pay for Harley's grooming bills if I keep on recording him. Are you hungry? No, I picked up lunch. I get their leftovers, so I'm good and things like that. But no, overall, I had a good time when I
That's
go to
why you
visit
go
them.
and
So
visit.
Yeah. Smart idea.
they'll ask me. They'll say, "You want leftovers?" I love a home cooked meal. I mean, my sister in law told me, she goes, "For your birthday, I want you to pick out 7 meals that you want to have for your birthday." And so I already have two of them in my head, and I got to let them know. So I love a home cooked meal. I miss
Yeah.
it from my mom. And I'll tell you, when you have home cooking and it goes, it's just there. Yeah. And I like pizza then the next day, and I like it cold.
Hmm.
Oh, I must be hungry. You get two free entrees when you put in your
Yes, he
comp,
did.
but it is good and all that. But I'm just glad to have you both, and I'm glad that we're back together again. We had a busy Sunday, and then yesterday just talking, emailing back and forth, and just getting excited about this Sunday coming up with the jewelry. So I've
Yeah.
been pulling some pieces out. And so what we're going to do a little bit later on during the show, we're going to give you a little sneak peek and all that. And if I'm hungry, I think I'm going to get Randy's 40 piece because she's got a 20 piece, a 30 piece, and a 40 piece. So it
20,
is
yeah,
good.
20, 30, and 40. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you might
And
need to
like
see a dentist after.
it depends on if those are soft metals or hard gems and stuff like that. It's funny. We were talking about gems, and I got excited, so I wanted to get these gemstones, and I wanted to know their meanings. Like, for
Oh,
like
neat.
if you get turquoise, it's supposed to be good for travel and protection and stability, self confidence. Has all these neat little things on here.
Oh, I
So
have
I was
gold.
excited.
Yes,
Even
Hey,
if it,
I have some things that glow other
ooh,
than myself.
yeah, my brother, he's starting to collect some glowy glass. He's got some good pieces and all that. And it's funny when we go sourcing, he'll bring his black light. He'll go up bend down the aisle, and then he'll come up and say, "Look, let me show you this." So he gets excited about that.
Heck
He's
yeah.
caught up.
Although when I say glowies, it's jewelry, jewelry that glows.
And
Not
you know what? I think that's exciting with the glow jewelry, because you go to like amusement parks or sometimes they'll have like a black light. I go, you're glowing, but I think it would just be fun for a child to have some glow jewelry on him and put that
well,
black
that's
light
how
on.
you can identify real amber.
Yep. And
Yeah.
rubies and stuff like that. Certain stones give that glow. So
Glue.
yeah. But mine are, I got a few pieces. I got a necklace that's really nice and a pair of earrings and a ring that I have it in the glowy shelf. So when I flash the light over there, it gets a nice glow. But let us tell you a little bit about each other. Randy, you want to tell them where you're at?
Oh, well, why not? I am in Missouri, and I am smack dab in the middle of Missouri, going left to right, north and south. Uh,
Wow.
so I'm in the middle, which makes it now. I'm not in the exact center of the United States because that's actually in a little place in Kansas,
Oh,
but
okay.
we're close enough. But shipping wise, to ship with pirate ship, it's great because I'm only having to ship to one half of the country at a time instead of the whole across the whole U.S.
Yeah.
So that can be an advantage.
Yeah.
And then of course, PayPal for, as I say, PayPal, yada yada yada. You all know the drill. PayPal, pirate ship. You buy, I send invoice. You pay, I ship. Boom, done.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the good thing about where you're at, Randy. Is you're smack in the middle. So no matter if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, you're going to get a good deal. For Jen, she's a little bit more west. And where are you at, Jen?
I'm here in Idaho and close to Oregon. Like I'm 30 minutes away from the Oregon line, so uh, I go up in Oregon and visit every now and then and see what's going on and see the people and stuff. And because pot's legal up there, so I go up there and just check out everybody and see what people look like and see if it's different than Idaho. We actually had somebody come to the door the other day trying to get us to sign the thing, and Binks just closes the door on. He does not like solicitors at all. Hey, Ellen.
Yeah, I got your email this afternoon, Ellen. You know what's funny? You know, I couldn't be, I wasn't sleeping too well, and my sister-in-law and my brother were like, "You got to try gummies. You know, they'll help you out and stuff." And my sister's done some research on that kind of stuff, and so I said, "Okay." So I went with them, and we were in the parking lot, and my sister-in-law looked at me. She goes, "Do you notice when people go in the dispensary, they come out, they're always smiling, they're always happy?" And
Yeah,
I'm like, I go, "That is true. I do notice that." So
Because
it's
they
like,
know they're gonna feel better.
yeah,
but it's this one and all that stuff. And Jen, you do pirate ship and you do PayPal, correct?
yes. Pirate
Yeah.
Ship and PayPal.
And I know there's a little delay because your shipper got. You want to
Yeah,
talk about your shipper?
Beans got hurt at work and had to go to the ER. He tore something in his knee, but he's moving around just real slow. I'm telling you, we're like a bunch of old fogies here. You wouldn't believe it. We're walking
Dr.
around like we're
So
90.
she means
Hey,
at her house.
Susan.
She means at her house because Randy and I are both young.
I'm telling you. I was like, what's going to happen when we get like 80 and 90? I was like, and one of us get hurt, how's the other one going to take care of the other one?
Well, I hate to tell you, but it doesn't get better.
Oh, Lord.
Take care of your
Sorry
joints
about.
now. Take care of them
Yeah.
now.
I've
Because
been trying to.
they'll come back to haunt you later.
And hello, Mary Ellen.
Hey,
Glad to
Mary.
see you. Yeah, it's just getting old is hard, but as you guys all know, I'm in Southern California. I do the same thing, PayPal, and I do pirate ship for my shipping. And I do use materials over again if the box is in good condition.
Yeah.
If I were to ship it to myself, I'm going to use it with materials and stuff like that. I try to do the best that I can to make the shipping costs low. So that's why I reuse a lot of my materials. When it comes to bubble wrap, you know, I use it by the roll. You know,
Yeah.
so we all do that. But I bought from both of these ladies, and they ship well. And I
I
hope that
save it.
Yes.
or is that the bubble wrap you use for Karen Chase because it's orange?
No,
I'll get
no,
some
no.
orange
I
stuff.
just got it. I got something in the mail yesterday and I saved. Now Josie provides me boxes and
Mhm.
tissue paper and everybody else provides me, but I have no living room, John. I have this huge mound of boxes because I know the minute I throw one out I am going to need that size, but then I don't have to buy boxes.
Yep.
Yeah, I know some people have small spaces because I'm going to just go ahead and out her. Josie said it in her show. She goes, I keep all my boxes in my car. And I go, oh, that's a good place for me to store my stuff at.
If you're
You
not
got to have
using
got
your
boxes.
trunk,
Yeah.
if they're
I
like
try to stay away from the peanuts. I know some people don't like the peanuts, but we're trying to do our best for shipping costs and all that. But what I'm just trying to say is that we reuse, but we're not going to give you bubble wrap that's already been popped and stuff like that. So we
no
appreciate
popping of bubble
that.
wrap here.
No popping allowed. Sorry, everybody. And then our bidding increments are from $1 up to 20, $2 on up to 50, and $5 on up. We just ask you bid responsibly and all that and accordingly. You know your finances and your budget, so that's all we do. And
Hey, Julie.
whatever agreement that you might have with Jen or Randy and myself are separate agreements. We get together. We love to sell with each other on Tuesdays and Thursdays and most Sundays, but we're all separate business entities and all that. So we
Yes.
appreciate that communicate and stuff like that. Just talk to us and all that. And Julie, I'm glad to see you in. I don't know if you went back to work today or not, but I hope that you're doing much better and you're still on our prayer list. We're thinking about you and stuff like that. I
It
know I
was
got some
God.
beautiful ladies. Oh, I do that too. I've had bubble wrap behind my chair and I move back and it's pop, 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 pop. And
It's
I'm
like,
like,
Yeah.
what happened?
but we hope you all are doing well. And I hope your sister Jackie is doing good. Or should we call her Nurse Jackie? But we're just excited that everybody's here. If you got any questions or anything, feel free to ask us. Um, we're going to do Randy's recap at the end. But if you see something that we have shown, feel free to say, hey, I want that before you do the recap and all that. So we will go ahead and do that. So business put aside, we're ready to have a good time. We hope that you are doing well. And I'm glad to hear that you're being a good patient. So we thank you.
Yes.
TZ, we welcome you in. We hope you're doing well and that the hubby is good too. But let's
Yes.
get this party started. Which ladies want to go first, Randy or Jen?
It doesn't
Randy,
matter.
Randy, you want
Okay,
to go and I'll go?
why don't we do this? Julie,
Hey,
either
Lisa.
put either Jen or Randy, and whoever Julie picks will go first.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, great. You guys decide who goes first.
Yeah, we'll let
Woohoo.
we'll let Julie pick. Hi, Lisa. And Lisa, can you drop your show link when you're going on again?
Yeah. It'll be about a month or so, but I'm going to be
Good to
sending
know,
you an
he said.
email.
Yeah, I told her. I said you got to get a sell over with with Lisa. But Lisa, drop your next show link. That'd be good. And Julia, I'm waiting for you to say either Randy or Jen. Roll it,
Who do you want
Randy.
to go first?
She said you. Roll it. Roll it. Well, let's get this
Okay.
party started.
All right. Okay. I'll do it. All righty. Well, hey, I'm Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, here's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I got an interesting mix of stuff for you guys today. I like Buy It Now. All right. I have a very nice Ann Taylor necklace. This is 30 inches. It is silver tone, and it is all little daisies with rhinestones. I have a doubled here. So little metal daisies with rhinestones. So this is what it looks like doubled up.
Look at
But
that.
it's just one big, long, but you can wear it long. I'm trying to get the little doohickeys to turn around the right way. See, I tend to like to hold things this way. So aren't they cute? Hey, Paula K.
Hey,
I just
Paula.
think it's sweet. So if you like flowers, if you like daisies,
Mhm.
it's a pretty long necklace. It can be layered with things, or you can wear it doubled up. It is so cute. And of course, it's got its little brand tag. There it is. I also don't dilly dally, and that's another reason to have a recap. We know people come in at different times, and then they have to scroll back and look. So we figure if we have a recap, we don't have to spend as much time. We can get through things better, and then you have an opportunity and to snag something that you may have missed because you came in late. Make
Yeah.
it easy for you. We want it easy for you.
Hey, Jessica.
If you want something, I know we make statements, but you got to put the amount in. Otherwise, we think you're just making a nice comment. Now, what I have is actually a set of 3 bracelets. So $5. You don't get to look at that one yet. We'll get you 3 bracelets. 2 of them are cuffs, and one is a little stretchy. And I'll show you what they all do. These are all the little cuffs are all about 7. Now, I'm thinking they're stainless steel. And this one says kind heart, fierce mind, brave spirit. So you get that one. Then you get this little stretchy, which is not glass, and it's just little silver tone balls with little garnet colored balls, and you actually see how cute they did looking together. Hi, Jessica. And then the last one you get, come on, get off. It's written on the inside. Now, this one has got a little cross on either end. And inside, if I can read it, it says, every day God thinks of you. Every hour, God looks after you. Every minute, God cares for you because every second, He loves you.
Oh.
And that's on the inside of the bangle. So you get all 3 for $5. I just they all went together. And then my last one is this one. And it is also now $5. This is what I'm calling offset. This is a fold over clasp. So it's 7 inches. You can't extend it. But isn't that pretty?
Yes.
It is nice.
Now, this is a 7-inch, but look at how much leeway I've got. So you could probably go up larger on it. Fold over clasps are a lot easier to get on and off than the lobster claw.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nathan. But this is just a sweet little bracelet. Let me pull it open. Come here. Jump out of there. It likes it so much on my arm, it doesn't want to come off. Oh, no wonder I was doing it the wrong way. So this is what the back looks like. And then here's the front. Really, really nice. And that's my 3. And now we go to Jen.
Okay. Let's go ahead and bring you up, Jen.
Let me see what I got here.
You want to tell them about your little basket thing too?
If you buy something from me, I will also put your name in a basket. And on 29th, we're going to pull out a winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. Well, if I can get this open. This is a music gift. It is a little crystal ball that goes on top of a light. There's the ball. There's the little light. And it says, let me read the instructions.
And what's your price on this, Jen?
We're going to do this for $6. It has a beach base, clockwork chassis, an off, on and off button, a charging interface, and the crystal ball. It rotates the turntable clockwise, and you can place it on a flat desk or wherever you want to, and it plays music.
Can you show the light base? Okay, that's nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a heck of a good price for a crystal ball on a base.
Even just the light base itself. But since we're here, Jen, you might as well show them your new nails.
Oh.
She got them. She got that one nail repaired. And Julie said, I'm going to take the crystal ball.
Okay, Julie. Thank you.
Congratulations. I'll go ahead and type that in. And you get your name into the drawing. And congratulations.
Yes, congratulations and thank you. I'm moving real slow today, y'all. I'm sorry.
Do not worry about it.
Okay.
That is a great deal.
Let me put some tape on it because this box just fell apart. Okay, my next item is going to be, got these headbands. We'll do these for $7 for all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they come in all these colors. They're stretchy. Got the green, the white, the red, the gray, the brown, the pink, and the black.
Your price again, I'm sorry.
$7.
Okay. Welcome back, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
And I don't know if you're asking Jen if she bought something from...
Yeah, you did, if you're asking me.
And if you want to buy something from Randy, she said, feel free. She'll take a sale from you.
We'll all take sales.
Oh, I thought I pinned it. I'm sorry.
Those are so nice, different size. They're different sizes.
Not all the same
Or
size, but
okay,
you could
but
have
they're
one for each day of the week.
yeah, and you can put pins on them. You could bling them up.
Yeah.
Uh, you could sew sequins and beads and pearls and stuff on them.
Oh, yeah.
Use puffy paint and draw on them. All kinds of neat stuff.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Or you can put it on when you do housework so the sweat don't go into your
Yeah,
eyes.
just to pull instead of like putting your hair in a ponytail, you put something like that. It pulls it back at the top and it gets it off the back of your neck.
And
No,
my
Lori's
sister
from North Carolina.
from North Carolina, she got that drawl.
It says you could use it for yoga or running. So there's two more ways to use them. Okay, we'll pass on these.
I don't know if I'll be running.
No, if you see me running, run because something horrible is after me. And then I have this bag. I think it's a lunch bag. Let me see. It's for a kid. It's J World. Let me throw this away. And it's got all these different little designs on it, like graffiti and stuff. And then it's got the pocket in the back. Then it's got the little zipper up here in front. Put stuff in. And it says, Cody, reveal your color. Then it's got the little handle. I think this is going to be a little lunch pail.
And the price again? I'm sorry.
We'll do this for $6.
Okay.
And it is. It's a little lunch pail. Yeah, definitely. I just like the colors of it.
Be great for a teenager.
Yeah.
Hi, Monica.
Hey, Monica. And
Okay.
3.
What does the two fingers up mean other than longhorns?
Rock on.
Oh, is it rock on? Okay, I guess I'm not a rocker.
And if you put the thumb out, it means I love you.
It's even got a little J down here. I didn't even notice that. But
Did
this
it
is
say no rules? Did that say no rules?
no rules. It's got a little.
Oh my goodness. That's a Randy bag.
And then it's got King, Wow, little heart. Then it says OMG, yeah, just all kinds of little words on here. Hustle.
Well, I'm a rule bender. I won't
Green
say that
bag.
I break them, but I like to rewrite them.
Yes, that's my 3.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll go ahead and share this. It's not for sale. This is something I got a few years ago. Well, I got this a few months ago, but I have a few of these statues. And this is what means I love you in sign language. Both of my parents were deaf, so this has a special meaning to me. And all that.
Neat.
Side, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let me unpin that. I'm going to do a start. $4 choice and all that. So it's going to be a choice. I got 3 of them.
You want
This
it,
is
Monica?
a
It's
butterfly.
yours.
You want to claim it. So this is a butterfly brooch. You have it in the yellow and the red, and this one is gold tone on the
Really
back.
pretty one too.
So that's yellow and pink. And then I have this one is a blue and purple with black.
That's pretty.
And the back on this one is silver tone. And let me give you know this is about the size of a quarter. So put the quarter over it and just barely go over there. So you got that one here. And then you have another one with pinks. And then you got your blues. But we got Julie in for 4. This is a starting bid. Looking for 5.
Cute.
Yeah.
That would look good in one of those headbands. Oh, TZ is.
Yeah.
We got Julian for 6. Monica's in for 7. Julie is out.
Oh, look at all the options you've got. Look at that one. Ooh, that pink and blue. Oh,
Monica, let us know which one you would like.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay, so Julie's out. TZ is out. Who's the last one? So Monica at 7 is the last man standing. I'm going to start counting her down.
Last lady standing. So let us know what color you like.
And sold to Monica.
Congratulations.
Pink, yellow, teal. Okay. Okay, so you wanted these 2 here. Okay.
Those the right ones?
Good choices.
Monica, so just put a yes if this is correct. If this is correct, just put yes. Okay.
Good. Now, does do any of you anybody else TZ and Julie get first choice, but anybody else want any of the other ones that are available? There's a blue and purple.
This is the only one that's left.
That one's left. Does anybody want that for 7? And Julie says she'll take it.
Okay. No cookies. Purple Inks, I know I've seen you in other chat rooms. Do you have her information, Jen or Randy?
I've seen her, but no, I will hold on. Let me dig.
Hey, Purple,
I'll make you blue.
You.
I'm gonna go to my next one really quick. If no crying aloud. Purple Wings, if you send me an email.
I've got her info.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and just make you blue, and we'll get it later if I need it. And I'm not going to no attic. It's too hot to be in the attic. But I'm glad you're here and all that. Let me get this typed in really quick. This is going to be a buy it now of $5. $5 for these. I have 5 postcards, but there's some conditional issues. So you have this one here, and it says a joyful Easter. And this is just the back. And the reason why I say it's conditioned is I know some people like to read these, and it's really hard, the fading and stuff on this one here. So you have that. No problem coming back and forth. So you have that one here. Here's this one here, and they stamped it all along here. So that's why this has been reduced. And there's 5 of them that I'm going to show for this price. Here.
Hey, Purple.
So you have that there. That's the back of this one here. This one is kind of bent. And you know how I like to have the postcards with great condition. So I have that one here.
Oh, look at those violets coming out of that little egg.
Mm-hmm. And then this one just happens to be more condition issue on that one.
They're still nice.
Yeah. And this is a buy it now of $5. I undid this thing so I could show my email. I'm sorry. This is a buy it now $5, and I can't find that text. I typed it out. Right there. So if you're looking for some postcards, here's a great deal for all 5 of them for $5. But if not, I will bring that to the recap. I thank you very much for that. And then my next one is going to be a choice. It's going to be a buy it now of $5. And I have some little glass pendants. That go. It almost looks like 2 eggs and all that.
Well, it reminds me
And
of
then
the
you
yin
say-
and yang kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
And then you say, well, wait a minute, what is it going to look like? Well, this is what it would
Whee!
look like. There you go. So you have that one here. This one looks like sushi for some reason. So you have that pendant here. You have this one here. Here's
Those
the
are
back.
nice.
Yeah, and these are $5 choice. And then here's the last one available.
Those are all neat.
Yeah.
So, here's your choice. You got your red dots. This kind of gave me that vibes of like, at Easter time with the crosses, and you got the 3.
Oh, yeah,
look
it
like
does look like crosses.
I see this, and I'm going, oh, we're having sushi. And then you got that one here. So that's just $5 choice.
Those are nicely done, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice big bale.
Yeah.
But
They'll
it's
go on
even
many sizes of chain.
no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Yes. You can have it on a 24. You can make it, if you wanted it to be a choker, you can do it like that. So it's there.
Yeah.
But I'm going to bring Cousin Randy back up because we're going on the second round. And don't forget, we will do a recap, but you can claim any time you like.
Yes. Now, I know oh, dang it. I hate it when I'm typing away and then I look and it didn't take. So I got to do it over again. I know I have sold this brand before, and I cannot for the life of me remember what the dang M stands for. This is 18 inches. So if you, and I know Monica's a silver girl, but if you want a killer short gold necklace,
That's nice.
to
I like that.
fill in,
Wow.
this is gorgeous. Look, it's like a huge twisted rope. This is a big mamma jamma. Now, this very well could be vintage because it's got a spring ring. They generally don't put spring rings on. And so that's going to go like there. It really fills in the neckline. I always am going it the wrong way. It fills in the neckline beautifully. Look at that. Talk about rich looking.
Yeah.
This thing is, I swear nobody's worn this. This is so pristine.
Yeah, it looks nice and sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know if it was silver, Monica would probably jump on it. But, you gotta wear gold too sometimes. But I just think this is nummy. I'll have to try to remember to wear it sometime to show. I figure you guys like to see the things on. I don't know if you noticed. I've shown this once. It's copper, and it has little red with blue accent AB crystal. And now I admit it's a 14, and I had to turn it around to get it, but it does fit. I got it on. And it's always available if somebody's interested.
Yep.
Then next, what have I got? Oh, if I'm going to have a big necklace, I got to have a bracelet to go with it.
Yeah.
This is sort of asymmetrical. It is a hinged bangle. I love hinged bangles. Come here. Get in there. It wants to go a little wonky. See how it's shaped?
Yep.
Now it's the oval. Oval means it's going to fit better than the round.
Mm-hmm.
This is easily for a 6 to a 7. I don't think it's going to go up to an 8. It was pretty comfortable. So I would say if you're a smaller size, great. Now, this thing is wanting to wobble a little bit. It's wanting to wobble a little bit. Oh, never mind. It broke. Oh, it still fits. Tell you what. Let me show you what happened. So it looks like one of the little... Okay. This has come detached from down there. It is still wearable. So if somebody wants this for $1, because that snapped, it's still wearable. If somebody wants it for $1, it's yours. I'll mark it right down because it snapped. I didn't know that.
If not, it's going to go on a craft lot.
Yeah.
But that is a cute little thing.
Ellen is very detailed. I love it. I'm a detail person. I can read Ellenese. You want a big bangle for $1? There it is. All right, moving it aside, but we're not done yet. I'm all gold, this one. This is a Monet. This is 26 inches. So here is our clasp. There's our Monet on the back. I love the clasp. Nice big chain. And look at this pendant.
Wow.
Is that not stunning? Huge bail. You could easily take it off the chain. Well, no, you can't. I'm sorry, I'm lying. Because of the way the clasp is. Well, you could if you open a jump ring. Some people aren't brave enough to open jump rings. I am.
Can you show the bell one more time? I thought there was a little I thought there was a little spring thing to release it.
No,
Okay.
not on this one. But see, there's a jump ring,
Yeah.
and you can open the jump ring and take it off. I do that all the time. And then the back of the pendant also
It's marked. Yep.
is marked. So both the chain and the necklace are. This is a really nice.
It's a nice size pendant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Kind of like snake scales or fish scales.
That is nice.
Really lovely. And that's my 3. Off we
Okie
go
dokie.
back again.
Going back to Jen.
My first item, this is probably going to be my last round.
Okay.
My back is killing me. I don't know
No
what's
problem,
going
dear.
on with it.
No problem.
Let me try to hide the bad word. It says, if buttholes could fly, this would be a airport.
Oh my goodness.
It's a
And
little
how much
tin
is
that
this?
you hang up, and like the garage and stuff, we'll do it for $6.
By now, $6 man cave sign right there.
Yeah,
So if donkey holes could fly,
yeah.
Well, I know somebody that has a donkey. That is just too funny. Oh, I tried to pin it. Let me get back up there.
I seen it and I was like, oh, that's good. I like that. Beans even got one for his room. Hey, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
One.
hey, Wonder Woman.
Let me make you blue.
And then I have some more signs. I have these. They got the ducks on them, but it's like the American flag. It goes like on the front of your car. You could always put it in your garage or wherever you want to put it. I'm telling you, my back, I don't know what's going on with it today. It is just out of sorts. I actually thought about going back to the doctor. That's how bad it is. But you could put these in the garage. You could put them on your car. I got 2 of them. And we'll do these for $6 a piece. And you put one on the front. Like here in Idaho, you got to have one on the front and one on the back. So
Your license plate? Yeah. I was going to say, we have that in California. So
yeah,
please check your DMV and all that.
yes, definitely.
All that stuff. And Nicole, we're going to keep your niece and your family in prayer and all that. And we thank her for her future service to be in the Navy. So we thank you for that. We do appreciate our
Yeah,
service men and women and all that. So we'll keep her in prayer.
definitely.
And if she gets bored, she can watch us.
Yeah. And then my third item is going to be $12 for it. It is a Fenton Glass 1990s decade book. And I am selling it for $10.
Oh, is it 10? I thought it was 12. I'm sorry.
I'll be
$10.
right back.
Okay. That's a great book. This is all the Fenton glass made from 1990 up to 2000. And the
Some
thing
of
about
this
that book,
I've never seen.
there's some great pieces in there. They got the 90th anniversary stuff from 95 and all that. I have that book. Love it. Just love it. So if you're learning about Fenton glass or you like the stuff like that, I don't know if you can show some of the pictures there, Jen, because they just have some great pictures.
These right here.
Yeah. And then in the back, it had the prices in there.
Yeah, it's got prices. It's got all kinds of stuff in here.
Great info.
I love this lamp right here. That is amazing to me.
They're expensive. Those lamps are $300 and up.
Oh my Lord.
It's if you want to learn more about Fenton, I learned it by Becky's Vintage and More recommended Stevens Uniques Antiques, and he shows a lot of videos on Fenton and the conventions and stuff like that. But this is just a great book to have if you're learning about glass, and that's a good price for $10.
Yeah, 'cause a
Okay.
lot of Fenton's not marked.
No, and the
Oh,
marking didn't start until 71, 72.
And I want to go ahead and show one of my pieces I'll be bringing Sunday to the little sale. I don't know if you want to go ahead and do that or not, but
Yeah.
hey, April, how you doing? But I want to go ahead and show mine because I'm gonna jump off here. This is just one of the pieces.
Ooh,
I got some statement pieces. I got little pieces. I'm
Ooh.
gonna try to get into
that's
my
a
jewelry box.
serious necklace.
I thought it said
Yeah,
George when you showed it. I was like, whoa,
it's got
that
the
is
mesh
great.
on the back.
Oh, nice.
Hi,
It's got
Patty
the
Rose. Welcome in.
yes.
Hi, Patty.
That's going to be a nice piece that you bring.
Hey, Patty, working on your box. Should have your invoice by tomorrow. Should have it.
Yeah, that's going to be a great piece to see on Sunday.
And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's in here. Thank you for coming by. And I hate that I got to go, but I got to figure out what's going on with my back. I'm telling
Go
you.
lay
And
down
I
and
love you
take
all.
one of those happy pills. We'll talk to you later, dear. Love
Okay, I
you.
love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, let me make myself big really quick. Okie dokie. I'm going to do a buy it now of $6 choice. I have 3 bracelets actually I'm going to show. And this is going to be just a buy it now. This is a copper bracelet here. So you have that one here. And this is coming out to be about a 6 to a 6.5. But the good thing about these bracelets, April, I thought April was still sick. But you can stretch this out a little bit to make it a 7 or 8 roughly. But so you have this copper one here. And then this one here. This one automatically came down to a 7.5, but you will be able to stretch it. You got the various metals.
Ooh, that's nice.
Grandma Paula, you're quiet, but I'm glad you're still here. Yes.
That one's really nice.
Yeah. I just like the different tones of metal.
I love the fact that they're smushed. The tops are hammered.
Mm-hmm. And then you got your little copper one. And here is a bangle. And this one came out to a size 8. And I see Patty Rose is in for 6.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
Did the weather finally get better in New Jersey, Patty Rose?
Now, is the edge a different color? Or is
Yes.
that's just the way it's appearing?
No, it's a different color. Hold on.
Okay, so
I got that. And Patty Rose, this was a buy it now, so you just say which one you want. Or ones. And here's your inside of that one there. Sunshine maybe 50. So you have those right there. All of them? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. I'm going to do a start of $6 for this one here. And this is a Liz Claiborne, and it's coming to a 7 with a little extension there. You should see the LC for Liz Claiborne. This is a rose gold. This is a start of 6.
you don't see rose gold very often.
No. I know Let me see if I can find it. And it was already, somebody already had it listed for 18. Did you say 18? 18.95. But I can do my good QVC and say today, starting at $6, we have this one here. Bye, TZ. Have a great
Thanks
day.
for being here, TZ.
And this was a size 7. And I have another one with the choice too at the same price at starting. And this one is with a toggle. But I want to see if I get that. This is by Ralph Lauren. You got the RL. Here's your Ralph Lauren.
The battle of the name brands.
Yes. So this is a toggle. There is some weight on this one here. And this one came out to size 7. And this is a start too. But see no interest. We'll put those to the side. And then my next one, I'm going to do a buy it now of $10. And it's for a vintage Pepsi glass canister. Let's see here. Has the plastic thing here. Little butter knife, and you can pop that out and you can put stuff inside there if you like. Nice and clean, no chips, no cracks. I know I showed this the other day and Randy was saying it'd be great for Russian tea or friendship tea. But great condition. And Randy, do you have your item ready for the show for Sunday?
Oh, yes. I'm
Okay.
always ready, John.
I'm going to go ahead and show my items. There's a few items that I'm bringing on Sunday. This is a... Oh, no, that's right. This is an Eisenberg brooch.
Ooh.
Eisenberg, marked Eisenberg. There. So that's one I'm going to bring. And then this one here is Weiss. So I'm going to bring that one here too. And then a little color. This is another piece, a little peacock brooch here. So I will be bringing those to the sale plus other items on Sunday and all that. But I just wanted to give you a little peek. Also, if you leave a comment, you can leave 2 comments per show. You can go back to the Sunday show. If you leave a comment, you're going to be entered into a drawing. I'm going to do 3 drawings that will give you $5 from either Randy, Jen, or myself. And then, so you can leave a comment Sunday, Tuesday, today's show, and Thursday. And you get up to 6 comments. If you go back 2 weeks and you find the post that talked about the jewelry sale, you can leave up to 5 comments there. So you have 11 chances to win. So that's going to be a big duck race and all that stuff. So I thank you, but let me go ahead and bring Randy up. I don't know if she's going to show the next item or she's going to show her little peekity peek.
Okay. I'm going to show you something. This is a 62-inch endless because it has no clasp. These are freshwater pearls.
Oh,
These
wow.
are dyed pearls. Now, this is not for sale. So on our big jewelry sale on Sunday, I'm going to have a drawing, not John's Ducky Race. Anytime, sometime during that sale, I'm going to have a drawing and somebody is going to win this.
Woo-hoo. That's beautiful. That's some color.
I personally own a couple of these. Now, this poor little thing has been tucked away in a bag. It's on monofilament. It can be restrung, but I admit you've got to have a very teeny needle, very thin monofilament to restring it. It's a little stiff, but what you do, because it's on monofilament, is you simply immerse it in hot water. It's not going to hurt the pearls. It's going to heat up those that the monofilament, and then you take it out and you either hang it with a little weight so it keeps it stretched tight, or you lay it out on a towel, and then as that monofilament cools down, it will retain that straightened shape. And that's what you do on any of those necklaces that are strung on monofilament and they've gone wonky. You just heat them up. But so you can win this sometime during our auction. All righty. Now, the next things, I'm not going to put in how much they are because they're going to be available per each or as a set. I want you to see them all first. And then whoever's the fastest finger will dictate whether the whole set gets purchased as a whole or whether they get available individually. So I was always getting stuff from my mother for Christmas different, and I came across these. These are little bisque china, teeny weeny little flower baskets. And I have a total of 5 of them. They just are adorable. Now, is this the one? Yes. This one is the only one that had a boo-boo. See there was a break. This piece had broken out, but I've got it glued back. It's not going anywhere, but I just want you to see. It doesn't change anything. So this is our little first one. I'm calling that one, well, I'll go over them again. So that's the first one. This is the second one. Aren't they just cute? I was thinking they'd be really cute for Easter. Here's the third one. Aren't they just adorable? She never did with anything with them. She just tucked them away in the box. She appreciated them. And this one, see, each one of them is completely different. Oh, just noticed that one apparently had a little chip. They've been in a box. They apparently had a little chip on that one. And then here's the last one. So these are available. They're available at either $3 a piece or the entire set for $12. And then I'll tell you the individual names. Hey, Angie won. Got to take care of your eyes, Terry.
Yes.
Do we have any interest? I thought I was going to string them, but that's not going to work.
And the choker looks good on you, by the way, she said.
Monica. Oh, thank you.
Monica.
I couldn't get them all strung on it. Because this one, it won't fit through there. Do we have any interest, either individually or as a set? They could be little presents. They could be part of a display at Easter, in a china cabinet. All righty. Passing on those. Next. I have a pair of silver tone, really gorgeous rhinestone, cubic zirconia in box. So this is the original box. And it is believed by Brilliance. There are the earrings. They are post. And it says that they are fine silver plated cubic zirconia.
CZs need love.
The Believe by Brilliance collection uses the finest construction techniques and the best materials to provide a more beautiful and longer lasting piece of jewelry. Oh, they're gorgeous. I mean, these would be a beautiful earrings for a wedding.
A wedding, going to Walmart,
Anniversary.
cleaning house.
Yeah. Or just nothing at all.
Yeah. Those are nice though.
So rather than taking them off and putting them on one of my little plastic hangers, I thought I'd make them available in their original box.
Well, and that's the nice thing is you can gift that to somebody or put it in someone's Easter basket or Mother's Day. It's a great price.
Yeah, they are. I think if you went to your typical, if you want something, you put the amount. Lord, if you want these, just throw an 8 in there, and they are yours because they are buy it now, and you do get the whole box and all. They are gorgeous earrings.
She wants them. I'll give you her information.
Okay, very good. And thank you so much, Lori. And let me write down. Okay. All right. And then the last item I've got. Oh, it's too long for that. To heck with that. Now, I have a necklace, and I'm familiar with Betsy Johnson. So it's got the little Betsy Johnson heart, BJ, but I've never seen a necklace like this. So this one is 34 inches because it has a very long extender. So you've got this sort of an antique color gold tone chain. And then it has these black beads. They feel like glass. And then you've got mother of pearl round beads and mother of pearl marquise shaped beads. And then these are just little metal beads. And this is the most unusual Betsy Johnson necklace I have ever seen. Let me kind of throw it on here so you see. Yeah. Oh, I love her stuff. Somebody shows a piece of that, I snag it. It's really nice piece. So it's Betsy Johnson, but again, it's an unusual Betsy Johnson because they're usually crazy stuff. I mean, big old rhinestones and funny animals and stuff. So this
Mhm.
one's a very different one. Now these I don't they feel like glass. They're definitely, I do not believe they're onyx. They just don't seem like onyx, but definitely beautiful mother of pearl beads.
Yeah.
All right, and that's my three. Back to
And
John.
and what I've learned is Betsy Johnson. Somebody's calling me, and I wanted. She started in 1978, but I wanted to show something. There's my Easter photo from Harley.
Oh, how cute!
Went to the groomer, so I'm a proud dog uncle. So that's Lori's dog and my brother Jay's. Well, we know that I'm Harley's favorite, but don't tell them though. I'm going to do a buy it now of $10, and it's for this red decanter. It is missing the stopper, but this is a great price for $10. The ponto is smooth, but it's indented inside, but it's I can rub my hands and there's no blood or anything like that. And it's just a great piece. I love the little ruffle. You can see the snips with the tools and all that, but just a beautiful color red. I can see some dried flowers coming out of there. No, I have two older brothers. Two older brothers I have. Let me see if I can somehow, some way. Oh, we'll do this. This one's from the 70s. It's Jay is my oldest brother, and then I got Jeff. And this is their 50th anniversary. We couldn't afford to take them to Hawaii, so we did that in the back. We did that at actually Lori's house in their backyard. So that's from their 50th anniversary party and all that. But yeah, I have two older brothers, but I'm the cuter one. My mom says I have a face for radio, but she couldn't hear. That's the problem. But this is a beautiful decanter. It's just a buy it now of $10. If you love your glass, this would be a great piece to have. But see no interest on that. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one. And then I'm going to do a start of $6 for a lot of 5 postcards. And it's going to be a choice. And I have one set that's all birthday, and then another set that's just various. So this one here is greetings on your birthday. So you got there. Here's the back. This is from, I think, 1912 to Hazel. So you have that, and then you got a nice little juicy letter to read with it. So you have that one there. It's number 1. Here's another birthday one. Birthday greetings. This is from 1910 to Milton, Pennsylvania. Here's a beautiful one. Nice black, shiny, happy birthday. This one is from 1912 here. Yeah. May your birthday find its reflection in the expression of goodwill and sincere wishes of your friends. And that one. This one's from Maine, 1915. Good penmanship on that one. So down here. Close your eyes, ladies. It's a butterfly. Yellow rose. On your birthday, wish you the future full of life and good things. So we have that one here. And this is going to be a start of $6, but let me show you the other lot. This one here, it says hearty greetings. Here. I'm not sure what you're saying table for. And then we have it here. Oh, yellow roses are my favorite. That one here. And you got best wishes. This one is from 1911. And we have greetings. Well, I hope Mr. James knows that you like yellow roses. We have that one here. So this is a start of $6. You got the birthday postcards, or you got the mixed ones with greetings. This is a choice. I had a few tea roses. I have a few tea roses in the backyard. They're in pots though. And then Mr. Lincoln is out in the front. He's a plant by himself. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on those. These will be in the recap. And then my next one is going to be a buy it now of $7. And this is the Children of Winroar. I know I'm saying it wrong. At the piano. Oh, yeah, that red would look good. It's a beautiful royal ruby color. That is nice. Yeah. I don't know if auto correction, sometimes it's a blessing and sometimes it's not. But you have this beautiful plate, and it's going to be a buy it now of $7. Let me get it pinned back up there. And give you a little bit of information. It's numbered 4,429 out of 5,000. I don't have any of the paperwork. I just have the collector plate by itself. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass. And Julie says, I'm going to take it for $7. Thank you very much, Julie. Congratulations. And I'm going to bring you back up, Brandy. And I'm going to move this to the side.
All right. I have a lot. I ended up with 17 of my father's ties. These are from the 50s, 60s, and maybe 70s.
Any Don Lopper?
I don't know. I don't know Lucas about ties.
Oh, I know
you
ties.
Didn't get my basket, but this is what I've got them stored in. So I'm going to show you these. And I apologize, I don't have an iron. So I don't have them ironed. So, but these are what you get. So here's the first one. They're all professional ties. What is this one? This one is tree something. See, it's got like clubs. It's
Yeah.
browns and like a gold and like a burgundy. And this says Trevira, Trevira. So there's the Trevira tie. Then I mean, God, were they brave? Look at this one. This one has got blues and oranges.
Yeah.
And what is this one?
Yeah, because when I look at ties, I go by their brand name.
Towncraft, J.C. Penney's.
I was gonna say that went to J.C. Penney's poker tie. The other one.
I love the colors, and some of these are just so neat. Look at this one.
Oh wow.
Let's see, what is this one? This one is, it just says, hold on. There's no name. It just says that it's 100% acetate, but it's like red and golds, and wrinkles. Oh, I've got it the wrong way.
Wrinkles come out easily. I just roll
I
them
know.
up.
I actually put them in the dryer and tried to get them out that way. Look at that. Then got this one. These are like signal flags.
Oh, that's neat.
It's got browns. Who is this? This is Cappuccino.
That's different, but the flags are cool.
Yeah. Then you got like brown and blue. This was a very popular color back then. It's 100% polyester. Do I have a brand?
It's true 70s.
I don't know who the brand is, but there's the logo. Yeah. Brown and baby blue and blue. Really neat. And I have seen my father wear every single one of these. This one is black with stripes, and then it's got like a red and a gold thing. Oh, this is from the men's shop at J.C. Penney's. Here you have the Royal Lion in gold, navy, and red. And look, it's all these little checks. Now, I know you've done ties before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I like the designs.
Well, Lori, I don't buy ties, and these were my father's, and these are like 50, 60 years old. So, I don't know. This one is the Trevira again, which is imported. And this one is just got a pattern of stripes. It's very silky feeling. It's just a blue.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not done yet. This one is very silky. This one is like a brownish gold. And is there a tag? Yes. Oh, it's made in France. I like this one. So back in the in the 70s, in the early 70s. Now, the neatest thing I ever saw was in a Lady McCall's magazine. This gal made a dress, And she started at the bottom, and it was a square neck. And she started with the top of the tie, and then she put them right next to each other and sewed them together like a quilt. And so the curve of the little part came and then flared out the big pieces at the bottom of the dress, and it was gorgeous. Now we have some solid ties. This one is this looks like black. So this is J.C. Penney's, and I made ties. I made all the men in my family and my boyfriend white satin ties. That was, and I did not realize the stripes on men's ties only go a certain direction. They only, and I don't know if it's left to right, right to left. I didn't know that. I just bought material and I made them.
The men's store.
Whatever that is. This one's another black one, but it's got a nice fabric. Oh, I'm still going.
Most department stores had a men's store, like Mervyn's had a men's store.
This is like a teal blue with a pattern, and this is Towncraft by J.C. Penney. I was hoping he'd have some really neat ones, but they are neat. Oh, this one, black with polka dots.
Well, J.C. Penney's was a great place back in the 60s and 70s to buy a tie and stuff like that.
This one is really neat too.
That's a nice one.
That Habands, whatever Habands was.
What is it? Headbands?
Habands.
Now you showed two of them. I haven't heard that brand before.
This one is red, grays, and blacks. I'm thinking somebody could do, this is La Bella.
Well, a lot of women are wearing ties as using it like a scarf.
And here's a navy gold and red. And here's that Habands.
And Monica says, I will take them.
And this one is very silky. This is the last one.
I'm sorry. So we got Monica in for. Oh, I never thought about that. Purses made out of men's ties.
Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of neat things you can do. If you're a sewer, there's neat things. This one is very silky. This is the last one. And has it got any? Yeah, it does have a little tag. Let's see whose this is. Oh, this is another one of those. See that I've got. See, my parents did go to overseas, traveled, and he may have gotten these. This one's Italy as well, and boy, I can tell because they're very silky. All right. Well,
okay,
if there's no one else,
we're going
if there's
once.
no one else, we'll count them down. They're
going once to Monica.
One owner, I didn't find him at the thrift store.
Going twice to Monica, and welcome in Jackie to a final warning. And
I just hung on to them for the longest time. And I said, I got to remember to bring them to an auction. And rather than do them individually, I'd rather make them available as a lot.
Mm-hmm. That was a good idea.
All right. Thank you, Monica. Who did Monica like ties? Okay. Let me mark that down. Okay. Back to the jewelry.
You got jewelry?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I know I have showed this before, but it's just such a gorgeous necklace. I have to keep bringing it back, and I haven't shown it on our auction yet. I love this. This is just so gorgeous. This is 16 inches. Now it is a and it's a hold on. Who is it? Oh, it's I think it's Loft. It's their 1946 or is it Charming Charlie 1946? I think it's maybe Charming Charlie 1946, but it is just gorgeous. It's a 16 inches silver tone with these beautiful flowers, and the flowers go all the way up to the top. They have the faux pearls up there, and then down lower they have the rhinestones. Gosh, would this be a gorgeous bridal necklace? Mommy of the bride, knock 'em dead, whatever you want to do. It's springy too to me. I love the floral part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not gaudy at all. I could see this with a suit. I could see this like in a professional business setting with the right kind of suit and blouse. This would be stunning. A little touch of femininity on the power suit. Very nicely put together. Good construction. And then my last one, this one is really different. So I'm doing it as a starting bid as well. So this is a multi-strand black necklace. I believe it's glass. It's very heavy. But then it's 20 to 26 inches because it's multi-strand. So from here it's 20 and then it goes down. And then, but the focals are fluorite. Now fluorite can have purple and green and teal blues in them. Gorgeous, gorgeous fluorite stones. I love fluorite.
I'm looking at my gemstones and crystals, and it says fluorite. It's good. It's good for pain relief, energy flow, open-mindedness, responsibility, and obedience.
Fluorite never helped me be obedient.
That's why you're selling it.
But I love fluorite. Oh, I love fluorite. This is a neat necklace. Very substantial. Now, I suppose I'm going to keep offering it like this, but if you know me, you know I like to create new stuff. So I would not be against taking this and making one huge, long, knotted necklace.
Well, what's the top look like? Does it connect together to like a wire?
Yeah,
like
they're
You make 3 necklaces, one for you and two for your besties.
You could have separate 3 necklaces. You could have one big long one, and where you could wear, like, if you separated it, you could wear them individually. Yeah. They're not knotted, but it's just, it's just a gorgeous. I mean, it's really, but I love the black with that little touch of the purple.
Mm-hmm.
And with that fluorite. And that is my 3, and we go back to John.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a buy it now of $7 choice. I have some Tree of Life necklaces
Oh, that's a pretty one.
on Tiger's Eye. It's just a cloth cord, so I would recommend that you change it. We have that. This is the back of it. That there. So that's your first one, Tiger.
Oh, you need to change the pin.
There's your next one here. I don't know if that's a venturine.
Very likely. Now, see, that's the thing. Oh, Jackie wants the first one.
Tiger.
Now see, now here's the thing about aventurine, and I did a whole thing about aventurine on my channel. Is that looks wise, it's hard to tell the difference. The only way you can tell the difference is using the Presidium.
Okay. So you have that one here. This one, I love green. That's one of my favorite colors.
But you know, there's
this
nothing
one here,
wrong
I'm
with
gonna show
aventurine. It's gorgeous. Is that on your list too? On your list of gems? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a glass?
I think this is that moonstone, isn't it? Because you can see my finger right behind it. It's like when I put it up.
That looks like a glass because it's got blue in it. I would say it's opalite.
Okay.
Opalite is a man-made glass, but it looks like that.
And I'm looking up aventurine.
This is an ankle bracelet.
Aventurine, tranquility, peace, equilibrium, and dreams. Well, I haven't dreamed in a while, and my sister-in-law knows why. Well, you better hold that ankle bracelet for Mary Ellen, because I was telling you.
Oh, is it Mary Ellen? Oh, because I've got a whole bunch of them.
Mary, you were asking who was looking for. I put ME in there, so. But I think she left. I'll have to call her up and tell her to come to the cell.
Well, see, if I know, then I can. I've got a little pile of options. Well, we like having you,
Julie. Lori is my sister-in-law. So her mother and I were great friends many, many years ago, for a long time. Actually, a good family friend.
Those are all very nicely done.
And these are the last that I have. I had a whole bunch, and I was just going through a drawer and just saw those. So I have the green one available and the blue one.
Those are both very pretty. It's like, okay. I've kind of, and Julie wants the opalite. I've kind of gotten tired of Tree of Life because, it seems like you've seen one, you've seen them all, but those are very different.
It's just different, the wire wraps and all that. And these I bought from a lot deal, but I know some people make them out. But okie dokie, I thank you, ladies. I thank you, Julie and Jackie, for that. I'm going to do buy it now, $3 choice. This one here is a chakra bracelet. These feel cold, but the rest of these feel like they're wooden. So you have a chakra bracelet.
Hold them up real close, colors. The black ones. I got to see the texture. I need to see the black ones, not the stone. There, that's lava rock.
A lava rock? Okay, because it felt warm.
You can tell because of the holes.
So.
That was created from lava from a volcano, and they make them into jewelry.
So this is a This is a chakra bracelet. I know. I was thinking. I go, wait. I got a lava rock outside that's really light. So you have that one here. Not sure if this is glass, but it is cold to the touch. These are all stretchy bracelets.
That looks like
Chakra for
agate.
Julie. Okay. And it's
Yeah,
brown, like a
that's
tan
stone, not
color.
glass. Looks like agate.
Okay. This one just the multi-color. And my internet's acting up, so I apologize. But I thank everybody for their patience, and I thank everybody for those thumbs up. It really helps us out. So here's there. I have like a gray, kind of a clear. Let's give it out a gray and dark tone. This is. I get part cold and part warm. The bottom part I'm getting cold from these ones right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a black agate.
Okay. So this is a choice. I don't know what's. I know I type it and then it doesn't get pinned up there. Let me get that back.
Those are really nice.
Okie dokie. I'm going to pass on that one. And then my next one, I'm just going to do this pink agate. Okay. Thank you, Julie. I'm going to do a buy it now of $8. One of my sourcing buddies found this one. This is the Canterbury pattern by Duncan Miller. You got this as a creamer. I'm going to do this as $8. Buy it now. I just love it. I love the clarity to it. My sister-in-law found some Viking guts, and we were talking about it, and I think I froze again, so I apologize. I don't know what's going on. Paid the internet bill. So this is just a beautiful creamer. I would use this as a watering if you're watering your house plants. I just think it's a great size for it. Or if you have a little shelf of plants. This is just a buy it now of $8. But see, no action on it. We're going to go ahead and move. And that was my 3 items. And I thank you, Julie and Jackie, for your bids. And I thank everybody for watching on that. And here's Randy.
Got another brand for you. This is a brand called Baggy or Baggy. It's an Italian brand. These are just gold toned metal beads. I'd plant a violet in it. You know me. 22 inches. And let's see. They're hooked together. And here is our tag. BIAGI. You can't read it, I can't get it to focus. But these are hooked together. They're like a little pop ball that have remember the little pop beads from the
Mhm.
50s, the little pop beads where they'd fit in. That's what these are. But this is just beautiful gold tone necklace, classic, beautiful gold. You can't double it, but hold on. I'm going to try
Trainer for
something.
a tea party. That is correct.
No, I can't get, if I had a smaller hand, I could get it on that way. But this is yeah. And Julie is correct. It's just a good basic, great basic, classic, and it's Italian. Woo! And then yeah. Summer's coming.
Hey, we just got into spring. Let's not rush it, cousin.
Well, if you've got nice weather, you've got a patio, maybe you got a picnic table out there and you want to eat outside. And don't you hate it when the napkins blow away? This is a galvanized tin napkin holder with salt and pepper shakers. That comes up. You lay your napkins down here. Then you put that down. People just pull out their napkins as they need them. And this holds your salt and pepper shakers. If you have a trailer, this would be great. This is still got a tag. I couldn't. It just says VIP Home and Garden. But when I looked it up, it was by something called Decor Steels. I could find it on the internet. And I just thought it was neat. Camping, yeah. Yes, they do. Turtleneck. But it's just neat. Now, you could use it in your house, too. But I think it's cute. It's all metal. And it comes with these brand new, never been used salt and pepper shakers. They fit in this little wire basket, and the birdie is the handle that you just pull up, and that holds your napkins. I just thought it was cute. You never know, somebody might like it. Very rustic, shabby chic, coastal, like we all have a summer house, right? Okay. Perfect for that. So I had to bring it just in case. I'll set it aside. And then my last item, and I just realized that this is actually an ankle bracelet. This is 8 to 9 inches. It's gold tone chevron. And you have 8 inches of the chevron, but then you've got another length. So it'll go up 9. So yes, this can be either a bracelet for an 8-inch wrist, or it can be an ankle. Who was it that liked the ankle bracelets?
Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen. I'll have to make a note of that because I have a little pile of potential ankle bracelets. So I'll have them ready the next time she comes in. I can say, "Oh, I got some."
Have a good day,
Well,
Glory.
nice meeting you. Thanks for being here. And then my last piece is another. No, that was it. That's my 3. Woo! You don't get to see this one until later. That's it.
Let me go ahead and bring. I'm going to do a start of $5 choice. I'm going to show 2 pieces. I have this glass pendant. This black and white glass.
Oh, that's another pretty one. That'd be gorgeous on ribbons.
So you have that one here, or you have this pendant here, which would look good on a ribbon. Like a string and then a little loop over that. Here's the back side. That. Oh. And then you have that right here. So here's your choice. Put them to the side. We'll bring them back with a recap. My next one is going to be a start of $14. And it's for my LNE Mount Pleasant pattern. It's the mayonnaise. I have this with the underplate. This is also known as the double shield pattern, but it's known as Mount Pleasant, and it's LNE Smith from 1925 to 1934, made in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. And then here's your bottom dish. So if you love cobalt blue, it's a great piece to have. Put candy in there. You could have it as a condiment thing. Just a nice piece of blue.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
I like the plate. It is pressed. Let me see the 2 pieces there. There's your little footed collar. There we go. Okie dokie. See no interest on that. I'm going to do a buy it now of $8. You get all 3 houses. These are Christmas villages. It's corner cobblestone or cobblestone corner. Let me get this correctly to look right from 2002. You get this building first, the music store. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. You get this church with this steeple. And it's marked down here, Cobblestone Corner, 2002. And you get this neat little building. And I don't know if this was supposed to be a church or just somebody's fancy house.
Oh, it's got, yeah, that's a house.
And this is also Cobblestone Corners, 2002. So we have that. Let's see. But see no interest on that. We're going to go ahead and pass. That was my 3 items, so I'm going to bring back Cousin Randy.
Okie dokie. Last
Last
round.
round.
This is a 30-inch necklace. It is vintage. It is
Oh, wow.
shell and the black are wood. I mean, these are like really mother of pearl. Of course, here's the thing. Mother of pearl is made from shell. So technically all shell is mother of pearl. All mother of pearl is shell. But these are big hunks that really have a lot of that pearlescence that we are used to seeing on items that say mother of pearl. And then you've got this wood. Talk about a lovely summer necklace. It is 30 inches. So you could probably wear it as a choker, as a 15-inch. But it's just neat.
That is neat.
Very crisp, black and white. Now my next item was a wedding gift. My first marriage. And you would be amazed what these suckers cost online. I was floored. So, my first husband's mother was one of those ladies that there was someplace she went downtown, Chattanooga, and she could make ceramic things. And she made me this serving dish shaped like a cabbage. I've never used it. I love it, but I never use it. And I've hung on to it, and I'm thinking, why am I hanging on to it? Because I'm never using it. So here's the lid. It's real easy to pick up. Here's the bowl. And see here, she put her initials because she made it, or it was made by somebody. This was made in a mold. It's poured into the mold and then glazed. And then what many of these don't have is the underplate. So here's the underplate, and the only drawback is on the bottom of the plate is my wedding date. But it's a neat dish. Now, I don't believe this is oven safe. You could certainly put a soup in it, a dish, use it as a serving dish. It's got the lid. It's just neat. One owner, never been used. But I love it. But I just was floored by the cabbage stuff, the variety of cabbage shaped dishes and stuff online and what they go for. So this may be end up being I'm offering it to you guys first, but you know I probably need to list this puppy. But isn't it gorgeous?
It's nice, and it would be nice on a side buffet.
It's even pretty as a display piece, as a put stuff in it. Anyway, there's my cabbage. And my last item is a gorgeous necklace. This is 16 to 18 inches, gold tone. I don't know who made it. It's got a big old gold tone chain, but look at the pendant part. I'm calling it blue ice. This is a statement.
Oh wow, that
It
is
is,
nice.
the colors are just so pretty. And normally I don't like these big chains, but this actually looks good with the big chain.
That is a
And
beautiful piece.
so all of the shaped rhinestones are a shade of blue. You've got this sort of a smoky blue, then a pale blue, and then you've got little rhinestones. Just beautiful colors. And look, headpiece. And that's my 3.
Okie dokie.
Off
Don't
into
forget,
done.
everybody, we're going to have Randy's recap corner after this. I'm just going to show 2 items. I'm going to do this. I've shown this mug. It's a coffee mug that says, I just want to drink and pet my dog. $6. Great for that coffee lover. Great for a pet owner. Made in China. Microwave and dishwasher safe. This is a $6. Buy it now. Where did I put my? Can't find my tape measure all of a sudden, but isn't that what happens to us when we
They
have it,
hide.
and once we need it, it's like, where did it go?
They hide.
But it is a good size coffee mug. Put it on my shoulder right here. So you have that. And it is on both sides. But see no interest on that one. We'll go ahead and pass. I'm going to make this a buy it now of $7. You have this beautiful octangle serving dish, open handled. I can put my fingers right through it. Beautiful pink. That's your little collar bottom. Does not glow or anything like that, but it's great. No chips, no cracks. Just beautiful piece. This is going to be a buy it now of $7. It is neat.
Oh, and it's that pink color I love.
Yeah, it's that pink depression glass color.
The beauty of the pink depression glass is that they all go together.
Yeah. Yep. And I like what I have them in different colors, but I kept the green one for myself. I just like that there's no pattern on it. You know, there is a little air bubble right there. I don't know if you see it, but that it's inside of the glass itself. A little
You know,
straw
that's a
mark.
I look at that as like an underplate. You could use that as an underplate for another dish, or
Mhm.
you could use it as an underplate for a potted plant just to have it out. It could have a pillar candle on it. Ooh, that's an interesting combo.
But I think a candle would be nice on there. That would be cute in a bathroom. Give it that, have it that way if you want. Randy will just come over and decorate your house. But
Well,
she's got to.
actually, at one time I did work on a degree in interior design.
I tell you, I learn more about Randy in every show. So last Sunday topped it all. But don't forget, leave a comment after the sale and all that. But I'm going to bring Randy back up and we're going to do our Randy recap.
All righty. Well, this is the way the recap goes. For people that popped in late, this gives you an opportunity to see the items that are still available. It also makes it easier for people that are rewatching. They don't have to watch the whole thing. They can just
Yep.
come to the end and watch the recap. Everything is buy it now. Some things might be reduced. And so you would just claim it by whatever we call the thing, or if it has an item number. I think does John use item numbers? I know I don't.
I know. I just claim it by the thing.
Yeah. So, but I'll kind of give you a clue of what it would be. So the first reduced piece is this gorgeous Ann Taylor silver tone vintage daisy and rhinestone necklace. It's 30 inches and it was 8. It is now 6. So you could say Ann Taylor, and you could actually double this up and wear it as a 2 layer, and it's gorgeous. So that is Ann Taylor and for 6. Then we had the set of the 3 bracelets. They are $5 for the set. There are sayings, one on the inside of one bangle, the other, and they're all silver tone. This is not glass, but I thought that they made a cute little set. So that's 3 bracelets for $5 bracelets. Next, we had this big, gorgeous, huge twisted rope in gold tone. This is 18 inches. It is $8. And you would just say rope necklace. Our next piece is this Monet. It is on a big 26-inch, branded both on the clasp and on the back of the pendant. Big gold tone pendant. It was 12. It is now 10. And you would just claim it by saying Monet.
It's a nice one.
Yes, it is. Very different. I've never seen one like that. Then we had my little China baskets, and they were like 3 a piece or all 5, and I can't get all 5 in my hands, all 5 for $10. So let's see. I did make a little card and I labeled them all. So this one I am calling lilies because they have a pink and a white lily-shaped flower. Now this one does have a little crack up there on the handle, but it's glued back. It doesn't affect anything. That's our little lilies. Then we had, where's that? Then we had what I call the hatch basket. And see, there's little hatch marks on the basket, and they kind of look like tulips. in pink and blue, and that's a white coming out. That's Hatch. Next, we have what I called the white roses. So they look like white roses with a pink in the middle. And was this the one that had, no, it's fine. And they even have little pink touches on them. Then I had this one that I'm calling the donut flower because the ends are curled up like donuts. So you got pink and white and blue. And now this one, I found there is a little teeny chip out of that. And then the last one I was calling just call them the tube flowers. And this one has got them like rolled up like you know how people roll towels up in a basket
Mm-hmm.
there. So they were $3 each, or all 10. I mean all 5 for $10. And when did I get those? Oh, probably during the 80s, I'm guessing. Uh, then we had, where are you hiding? Not wherever you are. Betsy Johnson. This is a bit a labeled Betsy Johnson necklace, and Betsy is only $6. 34 inches, black glass, and mother of pearl beads. That's Betsy, and I'm burping. Then we had this gorgeous necklace, my favorite. It is only $10. It is silver tone, rhinestones, all twisted up, and faux pearls. Why does it do that? And that would be rhinestone flowers. I love this one. Next was this black glass and fluorite multi-strand, so you could just say black. It's got the fluorite beads in it. Fluorite's got those gorgeous purpley colors. A lot of people mistake fluorite for amethyst. If you've got to understand how the purple is in the fluorite to tell the difference. And this one is $12 because there is just so much to it. Then we had the Biagi or Big 22-inch gold tone bead necklace. They are hooked together. You cannot restring it.
Mm-hmm.
And that is $16. Then we had my napkin and salt shaker pillar contraption. Woo-hoo. And that is $10. And you would just say napkin. You could also throw it at somebody if you wanted. Then we had the chevron ankle bracelet. You could say ankle. And that's only $5. It is 8 to 9 inches. Next, we have this 30-inch vintage mother of pearl shell and wood necklace. It's only $5. And then carefully showing my cabbage dish set. That was a wedding present. It has my marriage date on the bottom from 74. And
First marriage.
First, yeah. No, I got rid of that one. It's got the underplate, the dish, and the lid. And so the entire set is $35. And that would be cabbage. And then the last item was this gorgeous ice blue. Where'd it go? There. I love this ice blue statement necklace. And it was 16. It is now 12.
That is gorgeous.
So reduced to 12. Now, when I give a price reduction on something that I've shown, that is good for 24 hours. But you would have to email me uh, because it would go up back to its original price. But this is so pretty. Well, the trick is to marry the ones that you don't have to worry about throwing things at.
Or just don't get married.
I wasn't thinking of hubbies, Ellen. I was thinking of intruders. You know,
Yeah.
if somebody crashes your picnic, you can protect yourself. And there we go. That's my bunches of stuff.
And
And
where are you going to be this week?
oh, where am I going to be? Well, I need a nap. But besides that, to finish out the month, what is today? Oh my God, it's Tuesday. So
Tuesday.
tomorrow morning, I will be with East Coast resellers, Dawn, Teresa, and Tooch at 9:30 in the morning. Then Thursday, I will be back with John and Jen at 4 o'clock. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 4 o'clock with Jen. But then I'll be with Becky's Vintage and More at 8 o'clock, and I always give Central Times. Friday, I will be with Angela Isaacs and Unimagic in the afternoon. And then Sunday, I will be with John and Jen at 9 in the morning because that's our jewelry giveaway.
Yeah.
And remember, there will be a drawing for this multicolored pearl necklace.
And you have some
Win it.
boxes, 2 mystery boxes. Good night, Monica. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for the thumbs up.
I
Appreciate it.
appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good dinner. And then Tuesday, I will end the week with John back here on Tuesday, the 31st at 4 o'clock. And I think that's enough.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to show a few of my items. I had this beautiful Tree of Life aventurine necklace for $7. There's that. And then on the back, we have that part there. So we have that for the, and then I had, let's move. I have this beautiful coffee mug for $6. I want coffee and pet my dog. I have this beautiful pink pink tidbit tray. I had it for $7. I'll go for $6 if somebody would like this for $6. It's the Octangle open handle tidbit tray. So you have that there. And then for $14, I had the mayonnaise set from Mount Pleasant by Ellen E. Smith.
That
Beautiful
is so gorgeous.
color and all that. And if you look that up on replacements.com, you're going to pay a good penny for it. So you have that one for $14. I had these pendants that I showed earlier, and I can do these for $4 each. You could just put eggs, sushi, crosses, and red dots, and all that. And this is a price reduction to $4. These were originally $5 when I first showed them, so you have that there. Have these pendants for $5 each. These are glass. You have the glass polka dotted heart, or you have this is the back side of this glass pendant here. Cute little ribbon would be nice on those. And then you have 2 bracelets available for $3 each. That. Then you had your red decanter jug. I do not have a stopper. $10 for this one. A beautiful red color. Great for 4th of July for red. Maybe some white and blue flowers coming on that one. That would be a great deal there. Had a Pepsi glass canister for $12. No chips, no cracks. Great to use for that. And I also have the Canterbury individual pitcher creamer for $8. If you like your gravy and you want it by yourself, you can have your own one right there.
Caramel
And
syrup. Fill it up with caramel syrup.
chocolate gravy. Then you had some birthday postcards with a yellow rose and a butterfly. And I had miscellaneous ones. These are $6. You can go back and catch that in the beginning of the show. I will be this week. On Thursday, I'll be back with Randy and Jen. Please keep Jen in our prayers and all that. And then on Friday, I'll be with Dawn and Yarn again at 3 p.m. 12 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Eastern on, I think it's going to be on Dawn's channel for Dawn's Finds. And then I'll be back again here on Sunday for our jewelry sale at 7 a.m. We're going to show over 100 pieces. We're going to have some races, some giveaways. So if you want to be entered, leave 2 comments below on this show if you like. And you can go back to Sundays and Thursday, and we'll put you down. Or if you can find my post that I posted about 2 weeks ago, I will let you make 5 comments on there. And so you can get a total of 11 entries and all that stuff. But we do thank you. I'm going to bring you up, Randy, for joining us. And if you see something that you like, feel free to email us, or something you're looking for, email us, because we do communicate with each other. We let each other know, hey, this person's looking for that. Do you have this item? We're here to help out. But we thank you all. If you need somebody to talk to, feel free to email us. We're here. I'm going to take Randy in the back, and we're going to go look at Ellen's email and say, what does she mean by this? Explain.
They were not proprietary. They come with StreamYard.
Yeah. Does Becky know that I'm going
But they're
to?
fun.
No, Becky told me how to do it. So we're going to try to make it work, but we will get that going. But thank you all. We appreciate it. If you had a great time, feel free to share us out and let people know that, hey, Randy and Jen are selling over there with that crazy guy, John from California.
Beats putting names on that stupid wheel.
Well, it's all fun. It's all quacked up, as they say. But we appreciate it. We appreciate the thumbs up. And if you don't know how to do that thumbs up, I've been doing it since 78.
Yeah, and what happened?
I
There
was
you
just
go.
my little thumbs up, just showing them how to do it and all that stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But we thank everybody. We will see you soon. Have a great night and stay safe. We love you all. Bye, everybody.